Good afternoon. Welcome in, Zeman. Miss Al, good day to you. Hope you're all well. Ron Adams, Wyvrex, welcome, welcome, welcome. And welcome in, Chief. Thank you for being here early, guys. Appreciate it. Welcome in, Raven. Woo! Oh God, no. Tomato M, thank you very much for the 21 months support. Fuck's sake. Goddamn text this speech. Oh my God, I can't believe she said everything. Ugh. Welcome in, guys. Bez, good day to you. Thank you so much for that 21 months. Can we get some vibes 07s in chat, please? You guys are memes, man. Ugh. Hope everyone's doing well. My main account is fucked. It's absolutely fucked. Which is annoying. So we're on the alt today, sadly. Bow, bow, bow. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I'm your host, Michael the Dark Law, and welcome to another episode of The Darkness here on Twitch. It is Sunday the 5th of June, 22. Welcome, guys. Glitch UK, Villet, Raven, Zeman, Missel, Bosand, Tomano, thank you very much for the 21 months. Vez, C. Wyverex, everyone, Ron Adams, good day to you, everyone. You're well. Probably going to be a very short stream today because, unfortunately, my main account has got that nonsense again where it can't spawn the ships. I wiped it, and it is doing where it's not wiped. I need to wait till 10 o'clock tonight to try and wipe it again, which is really annoying. So we're on the alt today. Just gonna chill, low fly, not do any PvP with it, all that kind of stuff, because again, yeah, the main account is screwed, absolutely screwed. So basically just can't spawn any ships at all, and I've got to, so when I wiped it, it's just even more fucked. You have to do like a double wipe, and for some reason CIG have it where the countdown is 24 hours. So, yeah. Hey, Argor, welcome in. Alpha Negus, good day to you guys. Hope everyone's well. So yeah, it's pretty much just chill, no killing, just a bit of low flying. Very short stream, probably like 1 or 2 hours. Because again, unfortunately, it's just, yeah. I don't know why they've done that. It really annoys me when it's 24 hours. Anyway, we've got a video here for shield holes.
Hey everyone, Flick and I are testing something with Ion and Hammerhead, and Flick
go through that just now.
Can destroy some of Hammerhead's turrets without shields going down.
Hopefully the camera will be sorted for
video, I will take a look
Monday.
at your ships. Shooter is Narrohammer with Bulldog, laser repeaters, energy guns. Let's get started.
That's still from, yeah, exactly.
Let's check
yeah.
the turret. Okay, turret is fine. And now we are shooting at a turret with our two size 1 Bulldog laser repeaters, energy guns. Yeah, you can see a turret is flushing. More flushing, shields are doing nothing, and now turret is destroyed, and the whole hull of the ship is flushing. Yeah, so quick is this, with just two size 1 energy guns. Whole center is flushing, shields are doing nothing at all.
Now try and do this whilst it's moving.
Let's check.
Try and do this whilst it's moving. Fresh, how you doing, Chief? Did he say size 2 what?
Percenting at 20. Whole center. Hello, 1. Drop it to a medical gun. Clicker found, and you cannot everything.
Oh my god, it's changed to the elevator.
Hello, of the ship is flushing. Yeah, so quick is this, with laser are doing nothing, and now turret is destroyed, and the whole hull of the ship is flushing. Yeah, so quick is this, with just two size 1 energy guns.
Two size 1s?
Whole center is flushing, shields are doing nothing at all.
Is it just shooting turrets and stuff? Shooting guns? Yeah, this is old information, dude, alright?
You could hit the tip
all the shit
of
is
the
old.
gun was destroyed, you couldn't repair
what was the comment that you said here?
And you had to do in character.
Not that it takes an entire capacity to kill a light fighter, but if the AI shoots you...
Yeah, it looks like it's still not covered by shields, but it doesn't take damage. This wouldn't be a bad workaround.
Don't take any advice on this shit. Like, I generally don't really watch the dude because most of the time the information is so meh, you know. Skip to the Hornet? Nah, I've lost massive interest already, dude. Shield holes are massively irrelevant. Shields mean nothing in the game. This is where the information is so fucking sketchy when people do this stuff. Everyone's like, oh no, I'm losing a fight because my shields. No, you're losing a fight because you don't know how to fly. That's it. Or you don't know how to aim. Shields do nothing for you in this game. Absolutely nothing. They are a very, very luxury buffer that people seem to think are your main tank. You know what I mean? So it's like, whatever. Pointless information. Exactly, Fresh. You know, a fighter's shields are down in a split second when you're versing a player. You know what I mean? And if you're losing your shields against an NPC at that speed, then yeah, time for you to uninstall the game and get the fuck out of Star Citizen. Because the AI, apart from the Hammerhead, are the most shittest AI you will ever see in any game. They're toned down to feck right now. Only the Hammerhead is the only dangerous one. And that one is because it just spins around and all that jazz. So it's like, yeah, again, bad information that lots of people are going to watch and then take it as lore, or however you say it, you know, take it religiously. Whatever the saying is. So stupid. These people are very, very dangerous for this game because they spread misinformation. And then everyone freaks out about it, and then people go, what? You know? As gospel, that's it, thanks Chris, yeah. So don't worry about shield holes. Your shields mean nothing. And if anyone thinks that you're going to shoot a turret on a hammerhead through the center of it whilst it's moving, alright, cool. I'd like to see that fucking try that. You know what I mean? It's just, whatever. It's so boring. Ugh. We did. Okay, man. Hope you're all well. But it's so strange, man. Like, I don't understand how people think or take this, like, oh, what was it that said here? Let me just bring this absolute fucking shit meme up. Not only that, it takes an entire capacitor to kill a light fighter, but if the AI shoots you for even 1 or 2 seconds, you lose your shields and sometimes the entire wing. I've even noticed when shooting an enemy hammerhead, the turrets aren't even pointing at you when they're shooting it. It's like a DPS thing. What? What? Jason? What? What the fuck are you talking about? What video game are you playing? You know? The turrets aren't even pointing at you when they're shooting you. It's like a DPS thing. How does that even remotely make sense? You know? When shooting at an enemy hammerhead, the turrets aren't even pointing at you. Yes, it's called desync. Desync's not been fixed for AI, and it's definitely not a DPS thing. And if you're getting absolutely creamed by a hammerhead, that is why you're losing your shields. The thing has huge amount of turrets on it, you know? But it's not a DPS thing that they're not pointing at you. That's silly, you know? The DPS thing is, it's wrecking you because it's a hammerhead, not because they're not pointing at you. That makes no sense in that line. Maybe not English as primary language. I'm not surprised. I swear my Super Hornet Heartbreaker has gaps in its shields, and well, you just proved it. It's not my imagination. Thank you. What the fuck's sake? No wonder PV bounties have been taking me down. So. Oh no. Oh no. 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 There's only one ship that should ever kill you, and that's the Hammerhead. And I'm telling you right now, it's not because there's a shield hole in your Hornet that you're getting taken down, you know? It's not because there's a shield hole on the Hornet. Alright, let's just go right backwards. The hint is in you saying it's a Hornet, you know what I mean? Oh my god. There's gonna be so many Spectrum friends tonight. I was watching Caramel's video and he proved there's shield holes in the game. This is why I'm just getting instantly destroyed. Oh my god, I knew I was the best starfighter in the game and it's all CIG mechanics here. Oh no. Jeez. Why is he glowing like? FPS desync is so bad, like. What the fuck are you looking at? I love what I do, like, I'm not an aggressive person, right? Not an aggressive person in real life. But when somebody is in like an elevator and stares at me for no reason, I say those lines, and it's the amazing of just like, uh-oh, oh. It's the typical Scottish thing. What the fuck are you looking at? It's like, I hate when people just stare at you. It's so fucking weird, man. It's so annoying as well. Like, there's no reason, you know? They'll just be staring. Go and look in a corner of a wall or something, you know? I can't kill a hammerhead with my hornet, must be a bug, I know. Look, man, this account gets hanger 13 as well. Holy shit. A female? It is a female. Look at my oh. Yeah. You're definitely not losing a fight because of shield holes, that's for sure, in this game. Maybe you're bad, yeah, I know. Again, it's why I don't watch or listen to these videos, like, it's so, so dangerous. What have I got on this thing? Oh yeah, I got railguns. Do I have? Yeah, it's just dominators. Can't believe I've got to wait till 10 o'clock tonight to actually be able to wipe my account a second time just to sort problems out. I really hope that they fix this. I really do, chat. I really do. Yeah. It's a shame. I'll have to wait until tonight. However, it just means more gardening. Means more gardening tonight. Until then, I'm out of the. I finally finished off episode 3 of The Boys. I was kind of gutted that there wasn't any more to watch, to be honest. Hey, VR.
You are clear to lock.
Hot bunking in that hangar. Exactly, yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot to change that. Oof. I wonder how many arrows you could actually park in this hangar. This would be fucking sick if this was like an org hangar. You know what I'm saying? Like if org hangars were literally where you just get one of these and then you position ships around it, that would be so sick, man. I hope one day we get org hangars. That was one of the main things I was looking forward to. Oh god, it's an Avenger Titan and a Gladius. There you go. Have a repair bill on me. I'm fucking out of here. Oh look, there's somebody else here. Oh no, that's a beacon. Time for me to escape, chat. Time for me to get the fuck out of here. Would that be called a quiver? What do you mean? How the hell do you say your name? Zaguma? Zaguma? Is that it? No. Somebody please help me with that name, I apologize. So sorry. Quiver of arrows? Oh, yeah. Right, now I'm following, yeah. Zuguma. Right. Thank you. Sorry about that. I'm really bad with names. I apologize. But yeah. A hanger full of arrows would be a quiver, yeah. It would be so sick, man. Like, I remember they were talking about this in like 2013, 2014, that you would have organization hangers, and for the past 3 years, I would never believe that there would be anything. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I want organization hangers, I want places to hang out. You know, like guild halls or whatever you get in other games. That's the kind of thing I'm talking about. And, yeah. I just don't think we're ever gonna get it. I really want it, though, you know? And Soy as well, thank you very much. Again, I have no idea how to properly pronounce that name. Oh, that is sick. That's a lot of arrows on a Kraken. So, man, a Kraken as well, like, we really need the Kraken. The Kraken would be so sick, guys. Like, could you imagine if you could actually go and take people around? Like, even Liberator would be good for me just now. Guys, 2 at a time? 2 at a time? Oh my god. Oh my god, I want a double famous? Buy viewers, followers, and primes? Sign me up, guys. Go to www.idon'tgiveashit.com, alright? You'll find me over there. Send all the bills to that website, you know? Wow, I get to become famous. Woo! Woo-wee! Can't wait, guys. I hope you're all ready for me to be fucking ready, you know? Are you guys ready for me to become famous? Is this how Captain Burks did it? I'm just joking. I'm just joking, Captain Burks. I love you. Yes, I'm the fastest banner in the West. Fast in the trigger, yeah. Pew, 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 pew. Nah, I don't want to be famous, guys. I just want to make enough money to pay the bills, look after my dogs, and that's it, you know? I think the more famous you become, the more you fall in life. You eventually will fall. I think it's easier when you don't have much to fall off at the beginning. Anyway, we're going to just cruise around. Again, my main account, I can't spawn any ships, so we have to wait for it to be all sorted. And, yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot to change these here. I'll change these ones. I was trying to see what a bit more Dead Zone would be like. Yeah, we're just gonna chill, hang out, have some memes, have some flying, because I can't do anything else, sadly. And I don't want to go crime with this account because it's for filming. I actually need to buy a talent for it, so I can do proper filming. Which is a good thing. If you were the fastest banger in the West, you'd have a... My speed is pretty impressive, actually. My ex-girlfriend, who is the mother of my son, not biologically, my son, but obviously biologically with her, there was one session where it was, and this was massively on drugs as well, just a thing, but it was like 6-hour session, and that was, I would probably say that's the best ever like sex session I've ever had in my life. I felt like I'd been dealing with a succubus though, kind of shit, you know. I felt like I was actually going to die, but that would be probably my record right now in my life. which was pretty good. Hey Fedorka, how you doing, Chief? Watching without video, the heck is Daddle? Oh, Game Daddle he's doing the memes. You can put like these new icons down where he's not watching and he's got no sound on. It's a load of nonsense. I don't know why they put it in, but they did, you know. My speed is unequal. Anyway, let's see what the dead zone is. I put everything back to 1-to-1 because purely I feel that I'm just fucking up my aim, muscle memory by changing a lot of settings. So we're just pushing on the fact of what I've always liked in this game. But I'm trying a little bit more dead zone to see, you know, if I can slow the movement down just slightly, which is actually pretty cool. It feels a lot harder to move around. I was half tempted to like open up and put more spring tension in, but I think extra heavy is probably enough for me. It's like I want it just more smoother for high speed movement. And the Duca stuff, it'll work for Duca, but my reactions are not working with it. I think it's just I have like, it's not like bragging or anything like that, but I do have really good reactions in life, so I think I'm just killing my aim, killing my movement by having it too hypersensitive. It definitely feels nae bad, actually, nae bad. Let's see here. It actually does feel quite good, so, and then this should be... I can't remember what default ESP is. It's for user experience. True. How you doing today, Game Daddle? Welcome in. Well, yeah, chilling out. If anybody wants to fly, feel free to hook up. I'm not going criminal with this character. It's just literally hang out with you guys, chill for a bit. Then after the midday heat, get outside and do some gardening, go for a hike, and get some food as well. I'm going down to 1 meal a day for the time being. Just get all my calories in 1 meal, and just the rest of the day water. It was 10, right, Des? You're right. I always thought in my head it was like 8 or 9 for the circumference, so yeah. Also, let's see if this is one good thing about being blue, where I don't need to worry about somebody shooting at me. And I thought it was like, yeah, you know what, let's listen to some Disturbed. Yes, this actually sticks really nicely, look at that. Holy shit. Yes, I just need to do this one. Star season. Always keep settings. There we go. That easy to save everything. Yeah, I might like do a clean out of user folder kind of stuff and just make some notes on the standard stuff that they've got with the game. Because I always forget what like standard settings in case somebody asks. And it can be a bit annoying. Thank you very much for all the love on the retweet. I appreciate that, guys. Yeah, how's everyone's weekend going? I really hope that they do something this week about the kind of like database issues from Invictus and stuff. You know, maybe just bring it down and reset location or something like that. I just went all the options and took like 20 screenshots. What I do with the thing. Hey Max, how you doing, Chief? Welcome in, sir. If you look at this one fresh, what I always do is, because I use Notepad++, right? So, for example, like if I'm going to do like ESP settings under profile, you can go to default, you can go to attributes here, and basically what I do is just keep a copy of this, and then when the next version, like say they do 3.17.2, I check to see if that version at the top here is changed. If it's not, I don't touch anything. And then I just cross-check, because the great thing with Notepad++ is like you could do this. Fuck, that's not going to give you any information. Shit. You know what I mean? You could open it up and you can do this kind of stuff with Notepad++, which is really fucking cool. And then say it was the same file, you can just literally make it fire across things that are missing, which is really, really fucking handy. So yeah, I used to take screenshots, but then yeah, I keep losing the screenshots. What you need to do is the Git version, control it. The Git level? What do you mean Git level? Still degrade performance for 20 days. Yeah, I know, man. I know. Well, I mean, that's why, like, this is why we're on this account, because literally I can't spawn ships. Stuff in Arena Commander is not set up for me anymore. So my main account is completely gooseberried. I can log into the PU, but I can't do anything. I can't access consoles, or, you know what I mean. I thought it would end, but I think it, right, so I generally feel that CIG screwed up the database whilst Invictus was on, and it was nothing to do with the free flight, personally. I think they were doing stuff in the background, and that's what's caused it. Because again, it's not fixed, and I have a whole account that can't do anything. I press the wipe button, and that's done nothing. It's just literally right. So this is what happens, right? When shit breaks, when you press the wipe button, you get into your character. Everything is there. You can't spawn a ship, and you're in your undersuit that you start off with when you first have like an account reset, basically. And yeah, you're screwed. You can't do a fucking thing. And then you have to wait another 24 hours to press the button to fix it, because CIG, for some reason, have it where it's 24 hours to do a database reset on your account. And it's like, can we get it back to 12 hours like it's meant to be, please, you know? It literally says as well, like, if I go here, right? Look at this shit. This is why I just... It's almost like nobody ever does any work in this company. And that's just, again, I'm not trying to be mean towards CIG, but it just feels like every time I go and look for something in this game, this company, somebody fucking botches up. Unavailable for 9 hours, right? So that's going to be round about 10 o'clock tonight. But it says here, update, with the release of 3.9... With the release of 3.9, we've temporarily decreased the cooldown of the count to 12 hours. Alright, so what's it for 3.17.1 then, please, you know? Can we get it back to 12 hours, please? Like, I can't believe that nobody updates the website writing to just take away this shit. You know what I mean? And then you've got this whole thing, and then there's the... Where's the one that shows you the status of servers? Can't remember which one that's under. It's not under distance, is it? I can't remember where you go. But you know what I mean? Like, it's so mad. Madness. Yeah, because of prison. Yeah. But again, it shouldn't do that. Oh, wow. So it's not even... Alright. Cool. Good to know. We can put this back. Let's put this to 10 then. So this is not causing the drift then. Good. That's good to know. We're doing more some settings change here on dead zones. I really wish... You remember when they had the tab where you could do everything, like drag everything at once? That'd be so sick. We used to have it for curves, and then it got taken out for some reason. Funny thing is, it even wasn't 12 hours back then, it was only a couple of minutes. Yeah, exactly! They made it where, like, you could wipe and then wipe again. Then it got, it's been changed to 24 hours for Invictus, and it's like, oh my god. We have to literally double wipe. One ply is not enough right now to get things going, you know? We need a double ply. Double ply. One sheet will not do. This is the day. Right, let's see. We'll come to a complete halt and let's see if we get any weird drifting. Halt. Nice. It didn't drift all that time. Good. But are we sure the second time well, I've done it before. A second wipe fixed it the first time fresh, and a lot of people, you know? A lot of people. I've got it. Oh my god, that's so good. That was so good. My bones are getting so creaky these days. I feel like I'm falling apart. But it's so satisfying popping everything. Oh. I hope so. I put a tweet out about it. It was like, CIG, can you put it back down to 12 hours? You know? I could have had my account ready to go. You know what I mean? For today. But hopefully it should be for tomorrow. And we'll just do a longer stream tomorrow. If we can. If we can, that is. Anyway, exclamation mark anniversary, guys. If you're following the channel, get involved in the monthly giveaway, courtesy of CIG and myself. And, yeah. We also still have top donator of the month. We'll get that Twitch partner box that I got last year. Has a Twitch Connect 4, has a hair dryer, because I totally need a hair dryer, by the way. Yeah, I need a hair dryer. So it's and it's got some socks in it. I guarantee you I've not used the socks. I think it's got some other swag in it. And yeah, I forgot actually what's exactly in the box. But yeah. I don't know how long the Squadron 42 campaign will be. 4 years. Or if you're meaning playing it... Imagine Squadron 42 comes out and no joke, it's only 3 hours long. The campaign is only 3 hours long. People will lose their shit. Absolutely lose their shit if it was like 3 hours long. Because Titanfall 2 has a 6-hour to 8-hour campaign, depending on like your FPS skills and stuff like that. And it's a really, really good campaign, right? Really good campaign. But yeah, I mean, I don't think I've ever asked that. How long will Squadron 42 be? I don't really care, to be honest. I'm not really a fan of single player games unless they're really, really well done, you know? This year you'll get kitty years. Maybe, yeah. How you doing, Emmy? Might be 3 hours, but be 20 hours of 10 hours of cinematics. To be honest, I don't, you know, actually funny thing with that Fresh is I wouldn't care about that, to be honest. If the cinematics are like what K Winter produces, and like they're 20-minute long cinematics, fuck, it would be just like an interactive movie, I feel. You know what I mean? And I'd be totally down for that shit. It does like cinematic and then you take controls or something. That would actually be pretty cool, man. Yeah, exactly, yeah. I personally wouldn't mind that. Like, if you only ever fly the parts where you're in the cockpit, you know what I mean? That would be so sick. He did it with the Wing Commander, yeah. He did, yeah. We were watching, Fresh Linked freelancers movement to like get around combat speeds and all that jazz, and it's so sad that one of Chris Roberts' original game literally gives you the blueprint how to make Star Citizen good, and they don't use it. You know what I mean? It's so sad that Chris Roberts' original games give you the blueprint and the mapping to make Star Citizen a good game, and they don't fucking use it. And that's a sad reality, where, like movies, you know? Right now, Top Gun has made like 200 million or something in its first week. In America alone or something like that, the stats were. People saying it's one of the best movies of all time because it goes old school and does what movies used to do instead of all that green screen crap. They actually had actors acting in real environments, you know? And it gives you that more like lush feel to it. And it's the same thing with video games. Have you ever noticed that games of the past that were made cheaper, easier, and they just had a little bit more thought put into them, outplay all the games of today that have just fancier graphics and shit like that, you know? It's crazy, man, like how lazy humans have got just because our technology gets better. You know, graphics is one thing in a game that I'm looking for, right? Don't get me wrong, I'm not looking for a shitty looking game. But if you look at, I had so much fun in PlanetSide 1, and if you look at the graphics of PlanetSide 1, they were dreadful. They were dreadful to compare to modern day, but the gameplay was so much better than any FPS game I've played in a long time. You just don't need to go so fucking distract mode in these kind of games. You fought the first Top Gun? Obviously you've never played volleyball with dudes, devs, have you? You've never been in that scorching sun, in the sand, top off, six-pack showing, Vaseline from head to toe. The beatbox is kicking off the 80s vibes. I see. You've never had that enjoyment of a man slapping your ass, saying good shot, good shot. Yeah, that's why you don't like the movie. It's just jealous. Jealous! I'm looking forward to actually seeing the second movie. I like the first one. I prefer Iron Eagle over Top Gun though. Just because it's got a better soundtrack, I feel. Don't you make that face, Glitch. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. There's nothing quite like a sexual men's volleyball team. Even if you're perfectly straight, you know. You mean the indie games of today? Yeah, I know. A lot of indie games these days are so much better than AAAs. It's crazy. Sounds quite delightful. How you doing today, Xander? Yeah, this is feeling good. It's very, very smooth. Very fine movement as well for me. Yeah, that's smooth, man. Smooth action. I can't get into the giveaway. Why not, dude? Hyped for Senua 2? I have no idea what that is, yeah. James Corden and Tom Cruise did that volleyball scene in an interview, not the same effect. Yeah. I would imagine so with James Corden. Why can't you get into the giveaway, sir? Is it country? I'm a nets far away from going in all in for Ashes of Creation. I just don't know, man. It looks good, devs. It looks good. It's just, you know what I mean? Like, I played so many MMOs in my life that I'm just not sure that anyone can make. Oh no, I've actually never played Hellblade. Funny enough. I've not played a lot of games actually recently. I don't know, just for me, I'm a flyboy, you know. I'm so close to just slapping a throttle down and going DCS World, to be honest. But yeah, other things of importance right now, like the PC fund, then dental work kind of stuff. So yeah, seems to be working fine. Yeah, I need to know why it wasn't working for Agor though. Did you see the latest live stream? It's on YouTube now? No, I've not, no. Have you seen this Diablo mobile game? Like, Battlestar was like, oh, this game's really good. And I think it looks really good for a mobile game. But have you seen this pay-to-win shit on that fucking game? Holy fuck, man. And it's not even really winning, to be honest. You know what I'm saying? It's like, they were Asmongold was showing off the difference of spending $20 to do a run versus no thing. It's crazy, man. Crazy that thing. But this is again mobile games for you. This is how they make their money, you know. Hey Jace, good afternoon. Pay to the next step, yeah. Oh, you were logged out, Gleep. Cool. Doing very well. My main account is dead, Jace. Like, literally can't spawn anything, can't do anything in Arena Commander. I wiped it last night, and now it's just stuck in Grim Hex in a starter suit. So I have to wait till 10 o'clock tonight to wipe it again. It's like... And it's like, on the... I can't remember what the... If anyone's got the link for the server site, I don't think I've got the command working. Maybe it still works. Servers, is it? Servers. No. I don't think I've got the command for it. But it's like 20 days, you know. I can't do anything. I can't do anything in Arena Commander. I can't spawn anything in the PU. I'm just literally, I'm literally stuck in Grim Hex in a starter suit. And that's, you know, thanks, dude. There's no giveaway, command. Sage Tomcat, just an FYI. That's why it says, like, now you're timed out for 5 minutes because of incapable of reading a title that just says exclamation mark anniversary, you know. There you go, enjoy that one, cupcake. So here we go, like, look at this. May the 20th, like, crazy stuff, man. Like, no incidents, but still unresolved here. Character reset queue, duplicated ships. At this time, a character reset is not advised. Yeah, but if everything is fucking dying, you know what I mean? You've got to do it. It's crazy, crazy stuff. Did I miss any emotes today? I don't think so, dude. No, I don't think so. So yeah, this is the biggest problem for me. Like, duplicating ships, but yeah. But this is not the issue. It's the fact that you've got to do it 48 hours to sort it out. Which is nuts, man. Well, 24 hours. 24 hours to sort it. But if it doesn't fix it, you know, you get, again. I hope CIG sort this out. Yeah, you know what? We need to make a command for this one. Make a command servers. They're not bothered. I'm guessing they broke all sales record during. Probably, yeah. So we don't have a one for. Yeah, let's make a new command. We'll do SC servers. Yeah. What's the thing called? Star Citizen servers current. But yeah, I watched the third episode of season 3 of The Boys. It was fucking awesome. It was fucking awesome. Diabolical cunt. Fucking love that guy. Fucking love it. Right, so servers should servers, there we go. There you go. Just in case. Also squadrons. Let's check on squadrons. Where we at? What have we done with squadrons? We'll go here. You can get involved in the cards, but I want to see what we're at. Upvote here. 484. Guys, if you are not involved in squadrons, right? And you are a card collector, let's try and get 500 upvotes on this. Because it's a non-profitable organization for making card game for Star Citizen themed. It's really well done. But you can actually win some swag here if you follow this here. And if you're not interested in claiming the card, log in. It should be pulled today. Alright, so you've got a few to go. Contest end. Oh, it's actually... Oh, it's over. Alright. Maybe you could enter and see how it goes. If not, let's get this 484 to 500 if you guys are not upvoted. Because it'd be kind of cool if CIG took hint on this and made this like an actual fucking legit game that you could play in-game. Would be kind of cool, you know what I'm saying? Like, they got the chess and stuff, but it's really well done, guys. Fresh in Chat is one of the guys working on it. So, we've managed to get it up to, like, it was like, what, 390 or something like that last week, or a couple of days ago. Can't remember when we started doing. If you can, let's upvote this. 386, let's go, boys. With 2 games, and we're not done yet, you want 3? This one has more higher chance of being completed, guys. You know what I'm saying? This one could probably be completed before the other two. So we might get one game. You know what I mean? We get one game to play. One game to play. It'd be awesome. So yeah, anyway, we're gonna fly around, we're just gonna chat. If anybody is wanting to just sort of like meme fly around, that's cool with me. I'm gonna do a short stream today because again, if I haven't got access to my main account, I might as well go and do some gardening. And keep my green fingers alive. And then go for a hike as well before dinner. I think you will be able to, White Hand. I think so. It depends on your Yu-Gi-Oh skills. You know? That's what you need, Fresh. I'm telling you right now, you want to sell those cards, like, or, in the future, if CIG allow you to sell them, what you need is something that straps to our arm, and you'd be like, slot them in and be like, it's time to duel, and you'd be like, Cutlass Black, Arrow, Kraken, you know what I mean? And summoning the cards and stuff. It will sell like hotcakes. You can make it Grim Hex themed, you know? We have it, it's called the Moby Glass. Yeah, I know, but I mean, like, literally. You could, slot it in real life, you know? Be awesome. Hey, Tough, welcome in, Chief. Good deities, I don't know why my notifications is not pinging me with that. Maybe it does, maybe I'm just going nuts. Going nuts. That's a funny one. That's a funny one. Nowhere. I need to get a talent for this alt account. Where'd you get talents, by the way? Is it ArtCorp or is it Lorville? I need it for filming because it's way more stable to do it in the atmosphere than an arrow. Area 18, right? I guess tonight I'll do that on this account. Oh shit, do I have enough money? I've got enough money on the other one. I can speak to Greg. Greg could send this character money. I got like 60 million on the other one, but yeah. I need to get a talent for filming, not for anything else, so I don't need any mods. Just need to get an atlas on it. And that will be my filming ship. I'll probably take off all the weapons to make it even lighter. Take the shield modules off to make it lighter. And that way it'll be able to do even crazier shit in atmosphere. Just to do some recording. Third party recording. It literally is the best one. Like if you take off shields, you go down to one cooler, you take off all the missiles and you take off the size 4 guns. The weight of the Talon, it'll do some extra movements. And it's really, really good when you do these on the ships. But yeah, that'll be my filming ship for future things. Because if I ever get stealth, it'll be the best one like for stealthing into combat, you know what I mean? And then just recording fights going on. Not engaging, just literally recording. That's all it'll do. Next time you have my bounty, say something before I quit and not the exact moment I hit the Q button. Because I went for dinner. Because of dead server for 50 minutes. What? Mako is for filming. Mako also flies like a piece of shit. And it has a giant silhouette, so when the sun catches it, all you see is this giant pancake flying through the sky. They need to make, like, you know what would be really, really fucking cool? If they made a 2-seater arrow, and underneath the arrow was a ball camera, and the arrow didn't have any weapons, or like you put it like a camera on the front or something, like there. I think that's where the landing gear comes. No, that's not where the landing gear comes down, so you could actually do it there. Or they could make it where the camera's on top. But you know what I mean? Like, literally they could have that as a camera that looks forward. Take off the weapons, make it 2-seater, and make it like a hot zone filming vehicle. Would be kind of cool. Hey, happy guy. How you doing, Chief? Welcome in. I wanted to sneaky. Sneaky. I would have probably shot myself. I was sitting at Shubin in a Gladius for most of the time. Jace hunting you, eh? God damn it, Jace. You picking on my members now? I see how it is. I see. I thought you guys are busy in Arena Commander with Shadow Moses and Avenger Squadron and Liberty Reapers, you know? Not enough fights, eh? You gotta come bounty hunting. It's been boring, man. I don't know how you guys can go in Arena Commander for so long. I find it so boring. And it's not because of the way everyone's flying. It's the fact that I really want to have a real MMR, like, leaderboard thing. Not just this fake shit that CIG has cocked up. You know what I mean? Like, where you actually have it where you know you're against somebody that's like gold. You know what I mean? Gold ranking or platinum ranking or something like that. It would be so fucking sick to have an actual working class, you know, leaderboard system that allows you to progress so you actually feel like you're doing something. That would give me the incentive to actually keep playing it more than what I am doing just now. I just don't feel like I'm actually gaining anything apart from improving my aim, you know what I mean? Which was the main task of going into it anyway, you know what I mean? Because there's no point in me learning all the movement when they're slowing shit down this year, and we're gonna get other things coming next year, the control surfaces, all that stuff. So I don't want to have bad habits, and I don't play for like leaderboards and stuff like that. But it'd be so cool, man, to have like a proper MMR ranking system. You play your 10 matches, you know, it's like in any game, League, Dota, the one you play fresh, the car football game, Rocket League, that Jack also plays. That would be so dope, man. That would definitely give me an incentive to actually play Arena Commander. If I had a way of climbing without the kind of like just shitting on people kind of thing. The player count doesn't help with making an MMR system. Yeah, but again, Joyce, most likely, and I think it's the same way as like I feel, I think there would be more people in Arena Commander if you weren't getting shat on by people like yourself or like people who have been in there for like 6+ months. You know what I mean? It would be more appealing to brand new players to come in and climb up, gain that wreck to unlock an arrow, you know what I mean? Because I've seen a lot of people in like the Titan and stuff like that. Maybe that's all they've got access to. And it can kind of be like, oh, you know what, I'm not having fun because I have no idea what I'm doing, you know what I'm saying? So if there was an actual real working MMR system, it might attract more people to play, which increases popularity of it, which means that they might actually put more work into it instead of just getting absolutely shat on by folk. I'm looking forward to get the Pirate Caterpillar. You have to complete Pirate Swarm if you've done it, dude. Pirate Swarm, not on single player, on multiplayer. You have to defeat Pirate Swarm and then it should give you the ability to buy it. I think, if it's still a case. By the way, does that Mustang still have unlimited boost, by the way? Or did they actually get rid of that? Because I've not flown the Mustang in a while. No, it doesn't have unlimited. I was wondering if it did. Because I've got a special Mustang from, what's it called? The Vindicator or Valanche or something like that. It's fucking dope looking. No ship has it. Ah, right, okay. So they did sort it out. That's good. It's quite agile when you're doing that, like, tricording stuff. It's crazy, crazy stuff. But yeah, we're about to be slowed down. I'm wondering, I still need to speak to CIG to be like, oh look, are you, like if you're slowing down space combat, I understand it, but are you slowing down atmosphere as well? Because I think if you slow atmosphere down, it's going to be like we're flying in fucking glue. You know what I'm saying? Like we barely can push 400 meters a second in some ships, in some turns. If it's like half that, it's going to be like watching Tirada low fly. I'm sorry, Tirada, I'm sorry. It's gonna be so slow. Man, I've been so cruel to Tirada. His partner, Water for Tate, was in here yesterday, I think, and I was cruel to Tirada. Dear me. It's jealousy because he's got hair and I don't, you know what I mean? That's all it is, chat. Not because I'm a better pilot. Good memes, good memes. Has a lot of oversteer. The arrow is wars faster. Right. Yeah, definitely. I'm more happier with the settings I have now. The 1-to-1. It just feels like I don't like watching the TVI bounce around like it was happening. I like slow, steady TVI, especially as that stupid symbol is connected around TVI crashing into the ground, you know, there you go. Yeah, that's better. Managed to keep the speeds up by not oversteering. And we'll get back into Arena Commander tomorrow. Take a break from it. I think I'm just gonna do free flight 1v1s, because the Battle Royale thing is just sort of like, everyone's doing it for the points, which I understand, but yeah. I fought Tirada a couple of weeks ago, 1 versus 5, it was a nice fight. What were you in? Were you in were you in an arrow or are you in the Talon? Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna start doing, Jace, because, like, again, I feel like there's a different mentality in the Battle Royale where everyone's just trying to climb a leaderboard that means nothing, you know what I mean? I kind of feel like if you brag about leaderboards in Star Citizen, it's like the same mentality as, you know, being at nursery and somebody steals your fucking dummy, you know what I mean? It just doesn't mean fuck all, like somebody eventually will give you another dummy. It'd be kind of cool if there was like, holy shit, that was loud. Tongue Twister, thank you very much for the gifted sub. I appreciate that to Bale as well. Thank you. Appreciate that. I thought people at the top of the leaderboard got all the girls. What girls? What girls? Eh? There's only sweaty men in Arena Commander. I hate to tell you that. Only sweaty men. You get the prize of being puckering up to some sweaty dude who's Vaseline from head to tippy toe. All the girls are fucking crashing into the ground, or hangers and stuff like that. That's a true story, by the way. No, but leaderboard won't do that, sadly. No. You'd have to have an esport ready. Star Citizen, and I doubt it'll ever be esport ready, you know? Did you see Low Fly in Arena Commander? I did it. Low Fly? In Arena Commander? What? What's this craziness you're talking about? Yeah, thank you very much, dude. Thanks for the good vibes. Appreciate that tongue twister. Hope you're well, Chief. Thank you very much for that gifted sub. Lots of vibes, guys. 07s. I reached the surface? Did you? See, there was something that I saw yesterday, Jice. It was on the blue map, whatever it's called. People were up high and were diving down and everyone went on fire like you're going through atmosphere. It was fucking sick, man. It was like literally the scene of Transformers. You know, everyone's diving down to and then engage again. This is why, CIG, for the fucking love of Gypsy Danger and Raptor Jesus, take away warping inside atmosphere. Take it away. Make it where somebody warps, and when you warp to Shubin, you stop, like, above in space. And then when you're diving down, because it's so fucking sick watching people engulf in fire and then dogfight. It's so cool. And I don't care if somebody's in a retaliator and it takes them 30 minutes to get into, or down to the surface. That's their choice to bring a giant fucking ship that's designed for space, you know what I mean? But we are missing out on so many cinematics because we are bound by, hey guys, let's warp in 2K instead of going out of atmosphere, like. The unathletic flying that's in this game, you know. It's so mental. Oh, I don't want to spend 5 minutes of my life doing something. Well, I don't want to spend a lifetime listening to some fucking shite video game gameplay. Or scene, I should say, you know? 5 minutes of your time is not gonna kill you, but it makes the game so much better for cinematics and for actual gameplay. Imagine being the developer that made that amazing fire animation and we don't get to see it because nobody flies directly through atmosphere these days. It's like when they made all the railguns sound and visibly look amazing, and at the same time Yogi Bear and the fucking vet team decided to shit can the fucking damage on it, or the you know, the actual ability to use that. Can I link a clip? Yeah, you're a sub dude. I just don't understand why anything that's visibly cool in this game gets screwed, you know? Look at this one. Holy shit. Right, I'm gonna bring this up on the main screen. Like, one minute, let me fly out here, because we're gonna go away. Double tree. Gotta love a double tree. Oh, wow. Ooh.
Yes, exactly, Panda.
Fatality. Oh my god, you can actually go through the fucking planet?
I have wall hack.
That's crazy. That's bonkers, man. How did you manage to get down there? Let's see where we're at now. We're at 490! 490, come on guys. 10 more upvotes. 10 more. 10 more upvotes. You can do this, guys. Come on, we can get 500. We gotta do this. 500. Let's help out the card game as much as we can. Yeah, watch this, guys. Let me quickly take a break and I'll go to Crusader, right? Watch this shit. This is how fucking sick this game can look if you don't have warping through the atmosphere, right? Now, don't get me wrong. If you're like at OM1, you should warp to like the location, but you don't go through the atmosphere, right? Because watch this, right? Yeah. Look, this is what you're missing out in. Crusader's fucking boss for this shit, like. Let me go back up again. We've drifted a bit. Maybe we'll need to go up higher. There we go. This is what you miss because we don't get entries. And it looks so cool when multiple people are doing it, you know? And I hate how we don't have this. It'd be cool if, like, the body went all, like, hot, you know? Look at that, man. It's so fucking sick. Now, if they had a shader where the ship started to glow red, that would be even cooler, you know? How fucking dope does that look, you know? And you don't see this because everyone warps through the atmosphere. Just bonkers, man. Drives me nuts that all these cool things don't get used in this game. Because people just warp around, you know? The body goes all hot. It'd be kind of cool if there was like a shader that made it start going like red, you know, for a split second. Again, this would help with pirating as well. And I've said this for so many goddamn years now. Take away warping in atmosphere, and when you're warping to a location, it takes you above in space. So if you're warping, like for me right now, I warp to Daymar, right? So I'm coming in on an OM, whatever it is, or near an OM. And I'm gonna go to Shubin, right? So there's Tenams, we're going Kuda. Actually, it's gonna be over here because of the time. Well, there, right? So we're gonna warp here, and I'm gonna try and cut. I don't even know if this is gonna work directly, you know? And basically what I'm saying is, as you warp, right? You do this, it doesn't take you into the lower atmosphere, and it goes like this around, and before it drags you in, you come to here, and then it goes boop. But a little bit closer, but further above, right? Yeah, I know I can't do that breezy short, but what I'm saying is I'm mimicking where it would be. Right, now imagine if we're like 50 above Shubin. Or nearer Shubin, you know what I mean? Because I don't wanna... We actually have torque imbalancement from doing that? What the fuck? How did I damage my engines doing such memes? But then you would have it where people have to slow boat in, you know what I mean? Got orbital jumps here. And this is where you would get the cinematic thing. And then again, like how we used to have it. So when you were on Yella, right? When you were on Yella, you would have to go up 20 kilometers to be able to warp to Grim Hex. Now you go up 2 kilometers and you warp through the atmosphere. It's so bad. It doesn't allow anyone to do like interdicting. It doesn't allow people to actually set up like these sort of fights. It's just like, alright, I'm 2k up, I'll just warp now, you know? And again, you miss this slow boat in and this effect. How often have you ever seen people coming through the fucking sky, you know, on fire on Daymar, you know? Because it barely lasts very short time as it is. And you're coming down, you know? And it doesn't take you long at all. Look at that. Like, literally, I was like, what, 120 kilometers out, and we're cruising in. It's like under 3 or 4 minutes to do it. Would it be, it's going to be slower in another ship, but like I said, you would warp maybe like 50 kilometers above. Not into the atmosphere, 20 kilometers away from it, but 50 above, so you're at full speed diving in, and then you do this, you know? They need to change this. It's so bad that we are not actually traveling through planets by ourselves anymore. And they will be the same height on all planets? I doubted it. I doubt it. I doubt CIG will do it. And you know why, right? Hey, Ash, hey, Chief. I'm gonna tell you exactly why this got changed, Jice, right? So, literally a while back, Salty E-Mike, fantastic dude, complained on a stream once that he didn't like the old way of doing it. It took too long, and then literally 3 months later, we had this nonsense warping into the atmosphere. Because he had a big stream at the time, and a lot of people agreed upon it, and CIG changed it. This was around the time where Jumptown, you had to go up 20, 30 kilometers to warp away, and you had to slow boat in to do these things, and it got changed. And now, the funny thing is, right, Salty Mike even now says he doesn't like the way you warp in, and it's like, if you've got lots of views, don't complain about this game. Don't suggest anything. Don't do anything that you've not thought out, like future planning wise, because CIG will literally take it to account, you know? I watched Top Gun this morning. It was an airplane movie. Yeah. What is this rattling noise? Is it a storm? Something. But yeah, like, no, you don't need to go in grief, Mike, about it. Because again, I had this conversation with him, and he's like, yeah, you know what? Now that I look at it doing this way, it makes more sense, you know? Upvoted, thanks for the referral code. What do you mean, tongue twister? Oh, did you upvote the spotlight here, dude? Ah, thank you very much, Chief. I appreciate that. 8 away, chat. 8 away. If you can get involved, guys, upvote, use your alts, everything like that. Help out the Squadrons card game. Maybe one day we'll actually see this at CitizenCon or stuff like that, you know? What if they add the flame fix? No, Argo, they need to make it where you're making decisions when you warp into a place. Right now, okay, this is how bad it is. And it's not just for the visuals, it's for the tactical element of gameplay. When you're warping through the atmosphere, you literally land right beside where people can do it before you, right? They do the exact same route, they watch where you go beforehand, and they're right beside you where you get instantly aggressed the moment that you land. But the moment that happens, you can just go warp away. And that is really, really bad. They need to make it where you come in at random locations in the general area, not always on the same point, general location, maybe like 50 above, and then you have to slow boat it in. And as you're coming in, you're like, oh shit, I'm seeing radar. At that point, you're at speed, and it's not easy to just fucking turn out of it. You know what I'm saying? That's where decisions would be made. Because originally, when we had this, the way I'm talking about it, you would come through atmosphere in a Starfarer, and if you were 50 meters a second, this was on Daymar, 50 meters a second over speed, you couldn't pull out. You were literally dive bombing through the atmosphere, and you were trying everything you could fucking do to bring the nose up so you could plane through because the gravity was pulling you down. And they took this out the game because people were like, I don't know how to do it, and it's all you had to do was just, as you're entering atmosphere, instead of dive bombing like this is your ground, and they're going, whee, and exploding, you had to come in like a plane and level off, keep the nose up, and we actually had this gameplay in Star Citizen, where the bigger ships had to come in with their noses up, so everything's pushing, and then they would level off when they got into speed, and then they would come into land, and it was so fucking cinematic, and it actually gave big ship pilots a challenge to learn how to fly in different atmospheres, because fighters could come in and they would just be like, you know, and then start going, but bringing a reclaimer in was like dropping a fucking nuclear bomb, because you had to come in and pitch the nose up and then go into veto mode, slow down, and then go down in veto mode. Because if you came in head first, you couldn't fucking pull up. And CIG took it out. They took out all this fun where it was actually challenging. Now you've got fucking people in Carracks dive bombing through the atmosphere at like 1200 meters a second and then just go whoop. You know, fucking, it was so shit, man, you know? That's exactly how I got my wife pregnant. I went all in, dive bombing, I couldn't pull out, for fuck's sake. Well, there you go, that's your mistake. If you had learned how to fly the first time, it would have been good, you know? But yeah, I really would love to see the thing. I got $5 worth of stuff for signing up. Thank you so much, Tongue Twister, for using it. I appreciate that, dude. I wish you actually got more from using referral codes, but yeah. I should make it where, like, if people use my referral, you get like 500k or something. We need to replay here. They should make that, to be honest. That would be so much better, you know. Cheese as well. Thank you very much for the follow that came in. Hover mode, yeah. But yeah, I really wish. Oh, for fuck's sake, it didn't repair. I really wish they would bring back in what made the game so good. When we first got atmospheric flying, it was the best. Like, it was the best that we've ever seen it. Because again, it felt like you had to actually plan before you do things, you know? What? Yeah, sorry, I've already read that one. Oh man, we've still got torque imbalance. Holy shit. I'm not repairing. I don't even know where it's firing off. What's it on? It's up strafe. It's forward. Maybe forward? Oh, it's down strafe. It might just be bug. Oh, wait. It could be the front left. No, that makes no sense. Why is it not? Ugh. Why are you not repairing? Yeah, it's not repairing. Alright, let's try something here then. God. It's amazing how, when you actually want to lose a wing, it doesn't fucking fall off, you know? Come on, that was a smack! Holy shit, like... What the fuck is going on? There we go. Come on! Fall off! Maybe we've arcade. Sweet niblets. Alright, we're pretty fucking wrecked now. Let's see if it fixes now. My wing just fell off the moment I stopped. Yes. Holy shit, I was nearly dead. Alright, we fixed. We're fixed. It must be just a stupid fucking visual writing then. It's when we need the cutter tool. I know, I know. I hope salvaging actually does... I can't deal with that. Sorry. I can't deal with the thing popping up every time I make a movement. But yeah, like I hope the salvaging tool you eventually will be able to be like... You know, if shields are down, you could just make a perfect cut on it. That would be so sick. I got all the guys on Discord as well coming in. Appreciate you. Make sure you guys get involved in the anniversary giveaway. There's free giveaways, free winners, and even the mule is an upgrade. LTI token that can be used. However, I think the mule's really, really good. I would still use it as an LTI upgrade token, but definitely buy them in game.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Was there another thing that I need to... Oh yeah, Toby, right now, if you guys are interested in Toby, you can use !mark TOBII. Don't use my code, DarkLaw or TDL. You can get 15% off of Toby right now, and you also get something 6. Oh, what was the... Let me quickly press this button and then I'll get it. Far Cry 6, that was it. You get Far Cry 6 for free and 15% off. Just don't use my code, but just go through my my link, and that will get you a Toby tracker, 15% off, and Far Cry 6 for free right now. I think the deal is still on the go. Should be actually. Let me quickly see here. See what we're on. Oh my god, we're 2 away. 2 away, guys. 2 away. 498. 498. Log the alts in. Log the wife's account in. Get the pet's account in. We need 2 more to hit 500 for these guys. Yeah, what we got here? Toby. So you go to Toby and... Yeah, that's fine. Yes, it's fine. Jeez. Yeah. Here we go. 5 days left. 15% off and Far Cry 6 if you buy a Toby right now. Oof. I've not played a Far Cry game in a long time. Blood Dragon was the last one I played. I do like watching them, but again, free game is a free game. You get the 15% off. GB220. Great product though. Are we at 500? Fucking yes! There we go, boys! There we go! Thank you very much, guys. I appreciate that. That will massively help. Again, CIG are allowing them to do the card game, but they can't make any profit from it, and it would be really cool if CIG would be like, look, you know, give us a cut kind of stuff, you know what I mean? I would love to see this actually be coming out, collector's item for the game, you know, like Pokemon kind of stuff. I'm not a Pokemon fan, but it's kind of cool if like Star Citizen cards, some of these became, you know, and obviously fresh. I'll take all the special edition cards sent to my address. You have my address. That'll be my pay. So one day when these become serious, I'll be like that dude that went boxing, where I'll go to CitizenCon where it's one of those, the rarest card, $500,000 round my neck, just like, yeah, that's it. Yeah, I won't get mugged. Totally won't get mugged. You know. Thank you very much, guys. Good vibes, good vibes. Thank you for talking to us, though. But yeah, thank you guys for the 500. I appreciate that. 502. Beautiful. Thank you so much. Again, it's a really, really cool. If you want to see the trailer, they've got the trailer here. This is my son helped them out with the trailer. This is what he does. But yeah. Squadron Citizen. A card game. So cardish. It was brought to you by the community. You like Disturb? Yeah, I like Disturb. I think it's because they're bald. That's why I like them. Yeah, the Big Daddy card. That's fucking cool, man. Again, I don't play cards, but I wouldn't mind, like, collecting stuff like this. Vandal! Oh, give me the driller, please. We're watching that afterwards. There we go. We're watching that though. Star Citizen Driller video. Here we go. I fucking love this, man. No joke. I've said this so many times, right? If CIG would give me a driller, a Vandal character, they could have my Legatus account. That's all I asked for in this game. If I had this ship and the ability to play a Vandal, it means I could gank people and never have any nonsense over my shoulder. This ship is so fucking cool, man. We don't need new artworks for Venom. Oh, cool, man. I can't wait to see something like this in the game. And this is old, man. This is old. It's so sick, man. It just reminds me of, like, Reapers. Reavers from Firefly. Yeah, wouldn't mind that, man. Wouldn't mind that. You know the funny thing that always cracks me up in this video? Alright, I hate to be mean to CIG for this one, but they use the Vandal glaive flying around. The Vandal glaive has its landing gears down. What's this? Landing gears down. Landing gears down. Somebody forgot to raise the fucking landing gears when making this video. And all three of them fly around with their fucking wings in such a bad shape. Oh, crazy stuff. Does the ship come with the Harvester? No, the Harvester is the Destroyer, if I remember. This is a carrier. This is the escort carrier for Thingybob. That's the Glaive TIE Fighter edition. Yeah, that was the only mistake that I ever spotted on this one. However, fucking sick, like, scenery and stuff. This thing is gonna be dope. But no, the Harvester is, if I remember, the Destroyer. One minute, let me, I got it here. Game, Star Citizen, tools, ship sizes. I think this is it. This might be our date. No, it's the Hunter is the Destroyer. What is oh, I know one with the harvester. The harvester is the one that has the boarding stuff to it. Yeah, because you got the driller, that's the one we're looking at, 720 meters. Kingship, you had the mauler, which is the bomber. I never understood why that thing is, that's a bombing ship at 370 meters. The hunter, no, that's not, well, no, the hunter is not the destroyer. No, the hunter is the corvette, is it not? I can't remember actually with these ones. It's so old now. But I think the harvester fits in driller. Have you got any images on it? Let's have a look here. Star. What's the one where it's got the teeth as well? Star says in harvester. Is this it here? Let's have a look. Oh, right. The Vandal harvester. Deployed by a Vandal harvester carrier. Yes, that's the driller. Yeah, that is the driller. So I actually can launch them. All right, did not know this. This is where like you go into the lore and it gets too fucking technical for me. Interesting. So what am I Vandal clans? What one am I thinking of? Which is Vandal ships. The destroyer one. Do we have anything here? Vandal ships. Let's do Vandal. Oh, that's just gonna bring up the same one. Retreat from Virgil. The you abandoned the Virgil system after the Vandal attacked Virgil 1. Ah, damn. Virgil wasn't strong enough. He wasn't strong enough to defeat the Vandal. Oh, man. The memes could happen off that one. How do we search? Is this it? Vandal ships. So we got Blade, Driller, there we go. Hunter. What is the Hunter? Is it the Destroyer? No, it's a Corvette. Right, so the Hunter is the Corvette. So what is the Destroyer one? Kingship, Scythe. I guess maybe they don't have information on it then. Oh, I remember that video. Yeah, right. We'll watch that one. Or I'll try and find that. Star citizenship sizes video. This is 21. This will do. Yeah. Jesus. Fucking turn that down. Yeah, so we got Grey Cat here. We'll go through all the wee ones. I'm looking forward to seeing what the X1 is like. It's a weird bike. I remember that. Oh shit, I'm just fucking fine in the game. Oh no, I'm here. That's good. I completely forgot I'm in game. Two six, it could mess you up real good. We only had the Scythe and the Glaive. You're talking about the boss Glaive, Sea Lance, I think, if I remember correctly. Yeah. It was called, was it Killer? Or something like that? I'm pretty sure it was Killer something. But it was an NPC that was really good in the game. Hey Stinko, welcome in. I'm doing well, okay. Truth is not too bad just now, so yeah. These ships are exclusive to Squadron 42, I'm guessing. I don't know, Dave, you know. The information is so watered down right now. It's hard to tell. I would imagine you probably see a driller in Star Citizen because it's not that big at 720 meters. Who knows what CIG have planned for the actual Star Citizen game. Alright, let's jump out of fighters. Oh, wait. Let's have a look at that fucking beast. Oof. The Gundam. This is the Gundam. Look at that. Oof. Amazing how big the Nomad is when you actually see it, you know? These are old. Don't take any account of that because they're all changed. That meme. What else have we got here? Do the vulture. I wish that was good. Oh yeah, Polo. These ones still need to be added in. Yeah, here we go. This is where we're going to start the climb. Oh, wait. How big is the Perseus, actually, compared to a Hercules? So they're 94. Holy shit, the Perseus isn't that big. It's smaller than a Starfarer? Holy fuck, man. And the Nautilus is just bigger than a Hammerhead. Fuck, man. Yeah, it's tiny. That's bigger now. That's a lot bigger now. This is another ship that I'm interested in seeing coming out in the game. Not because I want to build an outpost, but this means that there'll be more PvP. Because people will build outposts and hopefully we can engage on them, you know? Defend. Ha! You never seen this ship. If it takes fucking, what was it? To do a Polaris 18 months to build? Pfft, you ain't seen any of these anytime soon. Give please, so we can actually do some capital stuff. That's the big version now. Yeah, so hopefully we'll start seeing where it goes to the Javelin. That's the old model of Javelin. Pegasus. Are we actually going to see the alien ships? I don't think so at 9. I think this is only UAE. Ah, piss. Oh, we'll get Retribution, but we're not seeing the alien ones. Oh wait, Kingship. Oh, but we're not going to see anything else. Know that this ship is literally just a railgun? Death Star shit at the front. It's just a giant railgun. That's all it is. Ah, man, that didn't give me what I needed it to do. 2020. Maybe this will do it. Yeah, here we go. There's the driller. When you look at the Bengal, the fucking see this is the newer model of the driller. So the original size was 720. Look at the fucking difference in size, man. And then Kingship just literally goes, well, I see your dick and I raise it by 1,000 meters. That still doesn't show me any of the other things. I don't think there is any like recent stuff on like the Mauler and the Hunter. I just don't think they've actually been done. I would imagine you're gonna see for Squadron 42 Kingship and Driller, and that's it. I don't think. Wait, one minute. Star Citizen Squadron 42. What was it called? Real. I think it was called. Visuals teaser. Maybe this is it. Maybe this is it, if I remember. Yeah, this had the Vandal, so here we go. So this, if I remember correctly, is the Driller. No, that's not Driller. That's not Driller, unless they've added in the wings. That's the Glaive, the Scythe. That's the Stinger, because it's got the rear turret. I don't think that's the Driller. That's the... Remember we were meant to be getting these? All the fucking... Again, this is all Squadron 42 shit, where we're not getting it until Squadron 42 is actually... See this, right? See this video meme, alright? I still have the video on this. Watch this, right? Watch this. Some fucking dickhead did one day. Alright, let me go to graphics, Discord, TDL memes. So when this video came out, somebody fucking put this one together. Which is not acceptable! Not acceptable, chat! I do not take kindly to these memes. But yeah, this was the video that caused it. We're like, oh look, there's TheDarkLaw! It's like, yeah, that's great, eh? Again, there's so much that we really don't know. Like, this is inside the Bengal, by the way. This scene. Watch the Retaliator getting lowered inside a Bengal. A Retaliator getting lowered to another deck inside a ship. It's fucking nuts when you think of it. Again, I'm pretty confident in saying that the only thing that's holding this game back is the limitation of technology, where I generally feel if they just run this shit, it kills people's computers. You know how, what was it, that MMO that came out recently that was killing people's GPU cards? I'm pretty sure this kills your whole PC. I think that is generally what holds us back, is the limitation of it just doesn't run. New World, that's it. Thank you guys, yeah. That's my belief on it just now, because there's so much... When you see this is 2019. 2019. They have this, and yes, it's just a real video on you know, just going through things, but the assets are there. The proof of concept is there. I just generally feel that it will blow your fucking PC up, you know? Yeah, start the game up, goes, no, I'm just gonna turn off. That's my belief on it. I think it's too heavy for any computer right now. Because again, we have all this asset stuff that teams do, artist teams, you know? Especially this place is massive, absolutely monstrous. I can't remember what it's called as well. You know what I'm saying? Like...
Welcome to to the
A lot of people complain. They're like, oh yeah, but CIG have 800 staff. Right, so you've got to look at it. 800 staff, what does that generally mean? It means that there is 800 people under the Cloud Imperium tag, or company name. That includes people that work in the cafeteria, that do cleaning of the buildings, you know what I mean? All that stuff under that list. Then we look at any video game that's made. And normally, like if it's from Ubisoft or something like that, they have like 11 to 15 buildings or studios working on it. Studios. Now, CIG has like what? Austin, LA, Germany, now Montreal, and UK. So that's like what? Five studios, and they're trying to crush it down even more. And again, not everyone works on coding for making things like that. They're assets people that get hired to come in and do 6 months of building foliage and textures and vases and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Like, that's the common thing with games. The stuff that you don't really care about. Want to watch a funny friendly fire? Sure, dude. Yeah. Sure. Let me just get out and move him, and we'll do that. Just link it and then I'll check out. So I generally feel that there's got to be, especially since that's 2019, up until today, you know, there will be people working on making plenty of assets. It's just, I just don't think you can run it. I generally feel that even with like a 3080 Ti, it will break your PC. And that's why they're just having to hold back on. Because I just can't see all these people doing voice acting and the motion cap, and then it's just like, where is the game? Why didn't it come out? Why have they sort of gone dark? And I think it's just like they're scared to say, look guys, we remember Chris Roberts' dual SLI fucking Titan PC? Well, it caught fire. We launched up the first episode of Squadron 42 and his PC went thermonuclear. And we can't run it. That's what I think it's gonna be like, you know what I mean? That's what it is. So, you know, we'll see how it goes. What are we on now, guys, for this? Hey, 504. Thank you so much, guys. Let's check this out. Here we go. Let's have it too. There's Max. They're torping.
Missile incoming.
Sun gonna get taken out. I bet you. Watch this. Or Sin, sorry. Yeah. So
What the fuck, dude?
the torp hit the flare. Or fused off on the flare. You can literally see it here. Yeah. It fucking hits the flare. And the Sin character gets taken out. So there's the flare, and it goes behind. I'll try and pause here. So there's the flare. You see the big flare coming out. Watch the torp. Basically is targeting for it. And this is where like missiles are a little bit off. And it explodes here behind, but going for the flare. Okay? So there's the big flare, the big chunk of flares. And it detonates here. And the shockwave takes out. That's fucking cool. And this is why the other day there when I was... have you seen the Ash vs. Darko video of Terry? The Scottish guy, that mad guy looking for Terry the dog. Well, there was a part where Terry, we were looking for Terry. And I fired a torp in the... he was like in the crater, right? I fired a torp outside the crater and the fucking fireball took him out on the ground. The fucking radius of size 9 torps are insane, man. But yeah, you can clearly see it here. The torp hits the cluster of flares that go out. And then pop. And then the fucking shockwave just vaporizes whatever ship that was in. However, the fucking Redeemer doesn't get hit, which is insane.
What the fuck, dude?
No, you didn't DC ram. You got hit by the blast radius. It's nuts. I don't think people realize how big the nuke radius is on a size 9. It's insane. Like, you know, like, right, let me see if I can find the outpost, right? Oh shit. The outpost we'll go to is NT that Ash was on. And you'll see here where I was firing torps at the door and it would engulf the whole site and took out his cutlass. And I didn't mean for it to do it because I actually genuinely didn't know that size 9 torps have this insane radius of insta-gib in the area now. Like, you think bombs are bad. Bombs are fucking weak sauce compared to a size 9 torp that lands on the ground. Let's see if we can find NT. Work. Might not be able to see it because of daylight. There, yeah, it might be coming up daylight. We'll see. Just wait for the size 10 torps? I know, man. It'd be awesome. But just wait for the size 12s on a javelin. Anyone that's at Shubin and they take away Armitage Zone, I'm just gonna bring my javelin in above and just be like, torp away, boys, torp away. Fucking engulf the whole of Shubin with the blast radius. But yeah, so we're at NT. I think it was NT that we fired off on. And I don't think there is a size 15. I think the javelin has the biggest torp size right now. Stuff. But yeah, this is where like it would be cool for other ships to be like bombers instead, and they would just be like firing off the old submarine kind of bombs, you know? Yeah, so this area here, I don't think I'm gonna have a torch to actually see it, but you can see here, NT is basically an outpost inside a crater, right? And no joke, I was firing the torps outside of this crater and it was taking out Ash's fucking vehicle. The one where I fired it, you see it on his screen, I fired it here on the retaliator and the torp went in through the hole, right? And you see on Ash's screen as he's coming up on the lift, his face drops because the top of the lift engulfs in fire. Above it. If he had gone up maybe 30 seconds more, he would have been scorched earth as the torpedo went through the fucking door. You can actually get it to go through the first part, and it sort of like gets stuck in it, and then there was just this fireball, and his cutlass was here, right? His cutlass was parked here, and I fired a torp, no joke, like here. And his cutlass got fucking taken out because I was like, alright, it won't do anything here. I just want to make a shockwave and a bang. So I fired it here and the fucking flame just stuck out his shit here. Ash was like here on his screen. He was in one of these barrels there on that 6 there. And I fired the torp here and it killed him. It was so funny because I was like, alright, okay, we'll just beam around. Fired the torp here. And the fucking took him out when he was down here. And I was so like, oh shit, fuck. It was too many explosions. So yeah, size 9 torps are no joke, like. When somebody's firing a torp at somebody, you really need to get your wingmen out the way there. Because they can get taken out by the explosion. The blast radius is so fucking cool. And I think it needs to be more, personally. I want it more. I want these things to be like devastating AoE kind of drops and stuff. I wonder what would happen if you drop a bomb in Shubin. It doesn't do anything. It doesn't do anything. It detonates, and it's like when you fire a missile, Jice. If you fire a missile into Shubin, it hits the Armistice like invisible barrier and it pops, you know? It's so sad, man. Is this the brown trousers part? Let me have a check out.
Gonna give you the size.
Yeah, watch this, watch this, watch this. Watch his face just go, wait, was that fire?
It's like that, is it?
It is like that, you know? It was so accidental. Watch when he looks up here. I'll try and pause it. He looks up a bit more. And his face is like, what the fuck? If he had been up any higher, he would have been engulfed in this fire. The fucking dragon coming through, but his face is like, oh wait, that's not normal. It was so funny, man. Fucking crazy, like. Ah, this place is done. Darkway should be alright, I would imagine. It was so cool, man. So if you're ever wanting to bust people out of a bunker, just wait till they come up and then fire a torp in and it will scorch earth. We'll get the backdraft movie effect on that one. But you could see it in his face was like, wait a minute. What is that? Because an A2 bomb doesn't come through the door. It stops. You can literally stand at the doors and the A2 doesn't do anything, but the torp goes through. It just basically doesn't give a shit. It goes through the area. So, but the thing is, the Retaliator is so crap at flying in atmosphere. It's really, really bad. So I would definitely use like a group of eclipses and just pelt and hold it down, man. It was really, really cool. Let me just quickly check here. Yeah, I think we need more. I really wish they would redesign the Gladiator to be a carpet bomber instead. Or allow them to carry like mini torps. Kind of like what the, in World War II, I can't remember the name of the plane, but they would fly in low above the water and they drop torpedoes in to go after boats and submarines. That's what I'm thinking would be really cool for the Gladiator, to come in and just drop multiple things, low height, low bombs, you know what I mean? So when you've got, because it flies really well in atmosphere, the Gladiator, and you could have it where, for example, like at Jumptown, the Gladiator could come in here and just be like, and obliterate the site. Maybe take out a ballista, you know what I mean? That would be so sick if we had that stuff. A dive bombing Gladiator, yeah, again, something that just comes in and basically nukes an area of effect. But maybe not situated around like torpedoes or missiles, just basically dropping a payload. Because we know that the A2 actually has the ability to cluster bomb 60 bombs, and you can actually buy the bombs in Orison. You just can't buy the launcher yet, which is a strange one to me. So you can actually see and buy the A2's small bomb payload. But we don't have the launcher yet. And I just feel like the A2 is okay for dropping bombs, but they're so slow and you can easily shoot them. And I think a Gladiator just doesn't fill the role of like a missile boat anything more. And basically coming in and dropping the bombs, like precision bombs, not just free-falling bombs like the A2 does, like precision guided bomb. Dive bomb in, drop the bombs on target, laser designated as well, which would be fucking sick, man. They're bugged at the moment, won't have target. What, in the Gladiator? I've not flown the Gladiator in a while. But I would love to see that ship actually being used, and I just don't think a torpedo boat is a good idea for it. I think it should be an atmosphere bomber. And just make it really, really good in atmosphere. You could even take away the pilot's guns and just leave the double size freeze, you know what I mean? Oh, the A2 bombs. Won't have, oh, you can't get a pip? Well, I mean, you could just crosshair wing it, you know? It's not like they fly really fast. Yeah, well, see, the thing is that the Eclipse is kind of like what's it? It's not the F-22, but the other one. I remember the one. Is it the 103? The B-103, the stealth bomber. Actually, I don't think it's the 103. I'm trying to remember what the stealth bomber is called. That's what the Eclipse is based from, I feel. It's kind of like the F-20, not the F-22, the, what one am I thinking of? The B-2. Is it the B-2? And the other one that I'm talking about, the one, the stealth fighter. I'm trying to remember, it's, the other one. Let me just get here. I'm gonna go and search out, so I remember. Is it the B-2 bomber? Yeah. That's it there. So yeah, B-2 is what it's based off in visuals, but I think it also is the, what's it called? The, stealth fighter. Yeah, F117, that's it. This one here. This is where I feel the cockpit is based from it. Fucking gorgeous plane, like. So, I mean, they could do, like, a smaller version. Because I feel that this is the Eclipse, right? Hands down, this is the Eclipse, right? CIG could technically do what you're talking about, Jace, and bring out the F-117. They could make a smaller version that does bombing. You know what I mean? So leave the Eclipse for the torps and then bring out something like this. Single-seater fighter, no guns, just literally drops bombs in the atmosphere. And they could do it where like the wings, the back tail wings fold down, you know what I mean? For storage, and it would be really, really fucking cool, man. Well, it's not difficult for them to build a fighter, you know? Yeah, but you know what I mean? Like, it's fighter size, I should have said, Astro. Yeah. Because this is technically called the Stealth Fighter. But it's, in Star Citizen, I'm talking about where we have the the B-2 for the Eclipse, and that drops the torps, and then CIG builds the F-117 as an atmosphere bomber, you know? Where it drops like cluster bomb stealthing. That would be so sick, man. They called it a fighter because nobody wanted to fly it when they called it a bomber. Yeah, so true. But this would be a cool one to add. Just make it where it has no guns. No guns. It is all about stealth. And this is what is designed to take out ballistas. This would be your anti-ballista ship. No actual guns, just literally it drops like 10 cluster bombs, napalm, whatever you wanted to make it, where it's only designed to take out ballista sites. And it comes in super fast, super stealth. And it can't dogfight for shit because it doesn't have any guns. It literally is fast, agile, and it just gets in and out. I would not like to be the guy inside the fucking foils, like. Pretty dope, though. But this could work in Star Citizen, I feel. But they have to make it where it doesn't have any guns. Because we've got the Talon. I feel it just needs to be where it just drops a payload. And that's it. It looks like the arrow. It does. It actually looks like a better arrow than the arrow does. You know what I'm saying? Warhead. It's a cool looking one. I do like it. And then we've got the, what's it called? What's the big, Blackbird. That's it. Blackbird. No, not the fucking bird. SR-71. That's it. This thing is an absolute beast. Even in modern day, this thing is a fucking monster. These are fake images. I'm sure if that's real or not. That looks kind of fake. Still the fastest plane? There was that rocket one. What was the rocket one called? That I think took over the SR-71. I think this still holds the record of going the highest. You know, the U-2 still flies to this day? Does it? That's cool. The funny thing is there was an ARM prototype of the SR-71, but it has to slow down too much. Yeah, I know! I know. Like, this thing is just fucking bonkers, man. It's still one of the coolest looking planes. It's just so weird, man. But yeah, was it the X1 rocket plane? This is it. Yeah. Didn't this break the record or something like that for fastest? I'm trying to remember my history with the planes, but I'm pretty sure this one was the one that broke the record for speed. But the Blackbird still holds the height. X15, is that the one that's got it now? So this one holds it, does it? First to break sound barrier. What, the Black Hawk? I can't remember those details. I'll have a look at the XB-70. That's fucking sick, man. But to be honest, I like, again with this thing, this feels like you might as well just get a fucking missile and get some duct tape and strap yourself to it, because that's pretty much what you're flying. It's literally a missile that you sit inside. It's not exactly a fucking plane at this stage. It literally is a fucking missile that you set inside. Let's see, so what are you talking about? The XB-70, you're saying? Oh yeah. Oof. Yeah, that's weird looking. It's like the Concorde, you know? You could tell that these were done in like the 70s, you know? Just the shapes. That's cool, like. That's very space looking. They're cool, man. Again, a lot of the US Air Force has a lot of these weird, crazy ships. Planes, sorry. God, I've been playing Star Citizen too long that I call everything a ship now. Plane, sorry. Lobbing, right. I think, doesn't Concorde still hold the fastest from like the UK to the US, if I remember correctly? For like a commercial flight, it still owns the speed, if I'm correct. If I'm mistaken, then let me know, guys. But I'm pretty sure the Concorde still holds the fastest commercial crossing. Let's have a look at this one. Or did you eject? Did you do it to more doors? That's such a stupid shit. Like, I don't understand why the co-pilot ejection takes out the whole ship, man. That always just, I don't get it, man. Why would you ever design it that way? I think the SR-71 was the fastest to fly without needing another plane to take it up. Yeah, although it needs refuel right after takeoff, yeah. But yeah, there's a lot of really cool fighters that we've had. But I think it would be very easy for CIG to basically take the design of the Eclipse, turn it into a size of fighter like the Arrow, and all its purpose is to come in and take out AA. That's it. Or drop cluster bombs, small cluster bombs to take out AA. That's it. Not from height, just basically speed. That's all it's got. Speed and stealth, drop bombs, no guns. I think that would be the sickest fucking thing to fly. And to be honest, it would also give low flyers a job in combat, because they could come in cruising, under stealth, under visual, take out ballista, and then they could go off and start doing their tricks around the site whilst the real pilots come in and start blasting at fighters and stuff. God, every low flare is like, what you mean real pilots? Memes. How you doing today, Galvia? Welcome in, Chief. Mordas as well. Hope you guys are well. There's so many more things that could be done in Star Citizen, I feel. Especially with aerodynamics coming, hopefully, this year, next year. It's going to make atmosphere flying be a lot better than what we have just now. Yeah, I have tried it, yeah. If you want, the full fucking speed experience, the Herald in atmosphere is the most insane thing. It's so fast. But Scorpion is pretty fast as well once it gets up to speed. Defender as well. Oh yeah. Well, it's the same with the Arrow. If you take away the Arrow's wings, Joyce, it literally has a flight model that doesn't make sense. It has the ability to instantly shift in any direction in atmosphere at high speed. But obviously it leaves you at a point where you're about to die, so it's kind of like a clutchy thing. It'll give you insane mobility and speed, but you're one shot at that stage. But yeah, the Glaive, the Scythe, all of these ships, especially in space, they go fucking ridiculously Gundam-y the moment they lose their wings. Because it's just the flight model is based around thrusters. It's fake. So, for example, like on the Arrow, there is actually no thrusters on the wings. They're all on the main fuselage. So when you take off the wings, you take the governing part of atmosphere in the code, but you still have the high agility and speed that you had beforehand. It's just you don't have the brakes on anymore. And these ships go crazy, you know? No, it's bugged. It accelerates like an Ares on P2. Yeah, when you take the wings off the Saber and the Glaive. Yeah, we've had that for years, dude. When the wings are gone from those ships, it goes into a weird mode. I'm talking about the Arrow, where basically you don't get the speed, you just get the ability to strafe in like any direction in atmosphere. No, the Glaive and the Scythe have been bugged for years doing that. Especially in space. The moment that you clip off a Scythe's main wing, it literally gets insane agility. It doesn't have any damage. It's funny when they're shooting at you with just the two little beamers on the front. But it's never been fixed. It's never been sorted because, again, the scythe, the blade, and the glaive are all to be replaced with the new ones. It's just CIG don't give us them. So they don't work on the old Vandal ships because that's where I hate the Squadron 42 mentality of, we don't want to make it a spoiler. Yeah, but you'll show us a video of them. You know what I mean? You'll show a video of it in combat with Henry Cavill and all that shit, but you won't give us them to fly? Where's the spoiler, or no spoiler, you know what I mean? Is it the fact that we get to fly them, is that the spoiler? It's like, I hate to tell you, Chris Roberts, nobody gives a shit about that stuff. You've already spoiled it, as far as we're concerned. Hey guys, this is a ship you'll get one day, but we're not going to give it to you right now, even though it's complete, because, well, it's a Squadron 42 spoiler. But hey, here's the sizes on it, here's the loadout, here's the fucking matrix on all of it, you know? Here have all the details of it, but there's no spoilers allowed in our world, you know? What? People can't handle. I know people can't handle it. Man, it's amazing how, like, by just literally putting the saturation all the way up to 1, how much stiffer the movement gets for high speed. It'll be so much better as well when wings actually have a purpose in this game. And the Talon won't do its mimi stuff, you know. Talon, when it loses a wing, should actually be able to come in, like, flying in. You're not gonna fly away, but you should be able to, like, spinning out makes no sense, because that's kind of like how a fucking helicopter would go. So the moment that you have the ability to lose an engine, you're not gonna be able to maneuver, but you'll be able to come in and glide. Same with the arrow and stuff, where the arrow will just randomly spin because of the setup just now. I can't wait till Atmosphere is fixed, where none of this weird, cheesy garbage is added in, or part of the game. Where you'll actually be able to bring yourself into a land and bail out, instead of just flopping around waiting to be fucking executed. They want to have some hype for when Squadron 42 comes out. You know what the hype is for Squadron 42 right now, Glitch? It actually coming out. That's it. That's all the hype that's left for Squadron 42. Just that it comes out, you know? That's my only hype now, you know? Wallpaper? Well, as in, like... Well, you're gonna paint a fucking room? Or wait, with canvas. Ooh. Get it in, see if they'll do it in that company that prints on metal, Jace. That's actually pretty sick. However, somebody shouldn't be selling that unless they've got a license from Cloud Imperium Games, you know? See, the metal I can't, what are they called, guys? Where you get, pictures, posters printed on metal? What's that website called? That shit's fucking sick, man. Is it Display? Display? Yeah. See if you can, do your own one, Jace, and get it made in metal. And then, if anyone breaks into the house, you can just throw it at people, you know? Display wasn't really good? Alright. Is there anyone know another company that does it on the metal? Because I feel it's really cool when they print on metal. Because then you can just use magnets to hang it up, which is pretty dope. That is a cool poster, like. They sell enough before a takedown notice arrives? Probably, yeah. Probably. Alright, we need, I feel like we need some nin. I don't know, I'm just feeling nin today, guys. What should we do? What should we do? let's go for this. I fancy this one. Yeah, 9-inch shells, yeah. Oh, I have a song that we need to listen to afterwards. Yeah. This is Jace's song when he's in Eclipse, torping his own teammates. You know? I penetrate you hard with my size 9 torpedo. That's what his wingman said. This is totally Jace's torpedo song. A flight like that. Wish I had a fucking working altimeter for this. Can't wait till you can disable scene mining pings. Show me your big torpedo. Almost everyone is warning about doing character reset because of things like Gallifrey. Yeah, mine's locked up just now. Gallifrey, I need to wait till 10 o'clock tonight to wipe it a second time to fix it. Yeah. We have to do this one. So good. Yeah, hopefully they fix it. Yeah. Well, didn't Nin say that Cash could take the song? You know. They did. They did. If I remember correctly. Let's do. Is it this one? This is it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, they gave it to him. Yeah, it was really cool. I know. I risked it as well. Get the fear. Doesn't help though. Ooh, doesn't help. So yeah, lucky for alt account just to chill out with. However, I'm gonna be doing an early stream today, guys, because I've got gardening to do. Oh. Definitely need to tighten off the left joystick again. I'll get the clamps out for that one. Definitely doing way more rotation now that the stick's in the vertical way. No, I don't want that. Let us do. Ooh, spicy. Song? Grievous song? What was it? I will admit you are one of the best lowers. Thank you, Did. I appreciate that. If PvP ever gets to the state where I can put the same time in, it'll be awesome, man. The best of area, though. Oh, that was a bad bang. That was a misjudge. However, we hit the front, so we don't lose the wing. It may fall off. May fall off. I think we were just good in the invul part. Ride with the shadow for a bit. Yeah, that's feeling good. That's definitely feeling good now. So weird having to go back into vertical and get used to all of this again, but I definitely think once... Oh, that's it in there. Once I can get this more dialed in, Arena Commander will be a lot easier for me. Remember we die, Genie. Is that the name of the song? Let's have a look here. All these timeouts, you like it? You like the reply it says? It says, there is no exclamation mark giveaway command in the title of this show. Here, I have a 5-minute timeout. I will educate people. Yeah, I went back to vertical. Yeah. Because again, for the trick movement that I'm doing, I needed more precision instead of the kind of Gundam feel and stuff like that. So yeah, let's have a look then. Let me just copy this actually. Remember we die. Okay, so listen to this. Already, yeah. Yeah, it's got a good beat, man. I like that. Be careful, these white rocks, man. They're so dodgy. Yeah, there we go. I knew it was gonna come off eventually. There was no way that original bang was not damaging enough for it. Yeah, that's a good song, dude. I need to remember that one. That's really good. Yeah. Would have been good if we hadn't banged the wing a few minutes ago before that. I got stick today, and I can't get to practicing low flying because this looks like so much fun. What are you watching me for? Get flying. You need to do it. Suddenly my brain screened. How long do I got? I got like, I still got 7 hours till I can wipe my account. God damn it. Oh, you get sticks today. Ah, right. Oh, they're out for delivery. Right. I get you now. I get you. Enjoyed that a lot. I wish it was in a better area. Jungle is massive. Oh. No, you don't. At least we got a good area now. However, that wing is not looking good. Easy does it. I'm actually ride on the wing a little bit here, so we can carve through. Keep that speed. Helpful if I would actually line up the right place instead of going for the meme. There we go. We're gonna do the spin maybe. No, we're good. I really wish they had runways in this game. It'd be so cool, man. Coming in for land. Like a glove. Man, it'd just be so much cooler, man. Landing pads are so boring. Can we not just get like a stretch of runway, you know? It'd be so dope, man. And give us some wheels. There we go. Any landing you can walk. Hey, that was actually pretty good. Look at that. That's not bad. And we missed all the things that could hit us as well. If that had been a carrier, I could have probably done it. Wheels high up. No wheels, man. I'm on the line, bruh. I'm on the line. That was a silky land. High speed landing, one wing. Again, you can practice these things a lot where, like for carrier kind of gameplay, I don't know if it will actually be a thing in the future, but you know what I mean? Like you can come in and let's do our approach where we're going to come in from the same angle. You really need to get down because reverse thrusting the moment you're on the ground is really, really bad. So we're going to come round here. I'm going to engage on. Use my dead corpse as a landing marker. And at this sort of stage, we're wanting to basically get our speed down to around about 200 meters a second. We're going to lift the wings. Now we got to go in at a bit of an angle here. We're going to drop massively down on speed because we'll drift food too far. We're going in 90. We want to be 50 when we touch down. That's good. Reverse thrust now. A little bit too early and we bounced, so it caught us. This is where, like, if it had a bit of weight and you didn't bounce as much, you would actually be able to slide along. But you've got to watch that because there's all these fucking lights and stuff like that on the actual runway. But you can bounce it and hold her down. The what's it called? The Buccaneer has the best like landing gear system where it can just drive on the things. Mustang as well. Mustang has wheels, so you can actually do proper runway lands. But this one's so dodgy because if it bounces and you're reverse thrusting, you just stop. But there we go. See it landing there. It should be. How you doing, Piggy? Welcome in. How you doing today, Chief? Thank you very much, Thunderbirds. Can we get some vibes 07s in chat, please? Thank you. So again, like if you see here, long as it doesn't bounce, and we're going You can actually runway land in the game. But the moment that you're at high speed, for example, you and you bounce and you're reverse thrusting, it just instantly pulls you back because again, we don't have proper aerodynamics in this game, which kind of sucks, you know. We need fresh stood in front waving the pink flares to guide you. That would actually be pretty cool to try and do that, where you come in and have somebody lined up and maybe have it where like you record 4K and have a ship come in and skelt across. As long as you don't hit the main lights, you can skelt it quite a bit. So again, you want to be at 50 meters a second to get the speed up, and we're going to try and not bounce. There you go. We bounced though, so I got to bring it in. Handbrake on that. We're going to roll off because I let go of it too early. And again, roughly about 50 meters a second. 30 is going to be a good one. Nose up. And there's the slide. Slide, stop. Now that one, because I didn't even apply any brake at all. So let's try and see if we can get it now to where we're applying full reverse thrust at the same time. Reverse thrusting now. No, not enough. Again, it's so precise to land at speed. .28 on this one. We're gonna go down here. Gonna hammer it down. There we go. See how much easier it is to land the moment you hammer it down instead and not glide it. So we'll come in again. 50 meters a second, back end down, slam it down, and it still drifts, but we're gonna catch it though. They need it where we've got like proper brake system. I don't know how they could do it because they made everything with bloody no wheels or anything, you know what I mean? Slam her down now. There. That was good. A little bit off though. Wonder if we can get it into the thing. So we want to touch down in the first square and try and get her stopped by the second. There. Oh, that's gonna be way too... I slammed it far too heavy. Heavier I go, the more, like, the more precise you can get it, but we want a drift, basically. So here... Ooh, gotta go out of it. Again, no reverse thrusting. Oh, well, that. Fuck it, I'll take that. That's pretty dope. I'll take that. We missed the target, but fuck it. It's still in a marker. It just doesn't want to brake enough when you're actually sliding, sadly. Yeah, friction would be a great thing, you know. But yeah, you do that in decouple to glide. Doesn't really work in the other ones, you know. I would have preferred wheels, man. Wheels would be amazing. And then if you actually had wheel brakes, it'd be so fucking dope, man. If we had proper landing strips. Just give me an afterburner. Real afterburner. No capacitor. We could do so much in this game if you just had the ability to fly a fighter like a fighter. And not a fucking Tesla fighter by Elon Musk. I don't even know how I died there. Namio, thank you very much for the 22 months. I'm pretty sure I had plenty of room where I was heading, but maybe not. Thank you very much for that, dude. Can we get some 07s? How did I die? What did I hit? I feel like I hit anything, to be honest. Thank you so much, dude. Appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. 22 months. I think we'll call it there though. So at 10 o'clock tonight, I can reset my account, and yeah, hopefully that fixes it. I'll do all the ship fitting tonight before I go to bed, and then tomorrow we'll just get down into it. There's been a murder. The fucking trolley is trying to eat its victim right now. Don't worry. I'll save you. I'll save you from the evil thing. Fucking trolley, man. They're so nasty. Let's get over here. That's it. Wedge it in here. Evil trolley. Took its victim. Last 5 of Gurney. Right, let's quickly claim this. Aye. Right, so time for gardening. Gardening. The blistering heat.
Your insurance claim has been sent.
It's gonna be good. And then tonight, I'll also try and see if I can buy the Talon for the alt as well. But yeah, guys, exclamation mark anniversary. Make sure you're involved. It's literally next Saturday is the actual day. And then at the end of the month, we'll have it. Thank you very much for getting Fresh and the card, guys, to 505. Whew. That's some good stuff, guys. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, time to go out. Get some sun. Get some food later. And tomorrow we'll be on. I'll try and get on earlier. If it all goes well tonight at 10 o'clock. I'll get everything sorted. Try and be on earlier. Into Arena Commander. If not, we'll look. Who do we have on right now that I can send you to? Oh god, I just went to the just chatting. No, that's not where I want to go. Stars isn't. Against the wall. Yeah. I'm looking for people who I would raise to. And there's a lot of people streaming Star Citizen just now. Crazy. Crazy. Now I've got the idea of putting Craig David in my head. Songs. Boop, 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 boop. Who the fuck? I'll send you to Salty Mike. Salty Mike raided us yesterday. Let's return the favor. Send you guys on. Yeah. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for today. I appreciate all the love. And we'll be back tomorrow, hopefully, with our main account working. Thank you for hanging out with me. The bits, the follows, the 5-minute timeouts. All the good stuff. Thank you so much, Galthia, for being here. Henchman, Zeman, ran into your stream a few times. Do you ever try these runs with larger ships? Yeah, I do it for an 890 sometimes, Henchman. If I'm in a that kind of mood. Which works out pretty well as well. Anyway, guys, yeah, take care. Have a wonderful Sunday. Peace. And yeah, see you tomorrow for day 19 of our streak that we're on. So that's 18 streams back to back we're at now, which is awesome. So tomorrow will be 19. But yeah, enjoy the Salty Mike show, guys. Catching it just in time, I think, for his ATC, or maybe his ATC is finished. I don't know. But yeah. Thank you very much for all the love today, guys. Have a great weekend. Take care. Thank you, Glitch. Take care, Glitch. Joe, Redbeard's Ranch. Catch you later, guys.